All right, so based on that, what I've done here is I've kind of loaded up uh, basically round two of this experiment. So what I want to do now is I want to work with uh, going from, this is actually 39.75 all the way up to 40.75 in 0.25 grain increments again, okay? Now, these are 4 or 5 shot groups, okay? I just want to see what that range is going to do with more shots. Everything else is the same seeding depth. We're like 6 thou off the lands. I just generically pick that. It's always where I kind of start. 6 thou off the lands, same style or same history on this brass. This is, second fired brass. So this will be the third firing of this thing. And this is looking at that second node. So I'm really interested in seeing if any of this repeats, right? And if these spread numbers kind of stay the same. The other side of this is I now have this third fired brass, right? So this is only getting better as I continue to fire it. I will check this to see if this needs to be bumped, but what I think I'm going to do with these guys is get them resized, get everything trimmed to the correct lengths, and I really want to play with neck tension a little bit. I picked up these mandrels for my Lee collet die, and I'm going to do a little video on these guys to kind of explain how this works. These are 2 thou undersized mandrels you can get from Lee Precision. I really like this resizing die. It makes my life a lot easier. It seems to add another level of consistency to the hand loads too. So I'll put a link on this video for that one. But I'm going to head to the range tomorrow and shoot these guys, and I'll let you know how I make out. All right, here we are at the range. It's windy, but hey, we're drinking lemonade. Screw it. Try to film these shots, and hopefully I don't shoot my phone. All right. All right, so there you have it. Again, just to recap, we got 39.75 grains of H4350, 40 grains, 40.25, 40.5, 40.75. Groups are hanging out around an inch. We've got 1.3, 0.85, 1.1, 1.3, and 0.95 basically. It's fine for a whitetail gun in PA, and you're not going to catch a lot of 300-yard shots anyways. Let's see what the ranges look like on a chart here. All right, here's the data. First testing is the solid lines, The second test here is the dash lines. So same setup. Blue line is the group size, red line is the range or extreme spread. So groups aren't anything impressive. As I mentioned in the video, it is windy. It was windy that day. So, you know, probably pulled a couple shots, but hey, it's the real world. It happens. The important part's the extreme spread or range numbers here, and you can see we are definitely working on the low side of that curve. Again, as we increase our charge weight, we decrease our range. Same thing with the velocity numbers here. Trend pretty much lines up enough for me. You know, the top side of this this velocity node seems to be pretty consistent. So I'm pretty happy with you know, kind of picking this section of the curve to work with. So the next things here, before I get too long-winded, is the next a bit of reloading. I think I'm going to play with neck tension a little bit, see what we get with that. And also I want to start thinking about seating depth. So stay tuned for that. Should be good.